Well, we're at the end of this lesson. We've covered some very, very valuable material. What I want you to do before you go to our next session, I want you to go back again and pick up the areas that you feel, I understand it, but I don't really have it. And I want you to get those together. And just make sure you understand this. Again, we've talked about the structure of your Sunday school. Now, stop with me, and I'm not giving you an assignment, but I want you to think through this with me. You take the structure sheet that you filled out in session 1. Match that structure sheet to the closest structure sheet we've given you that has a number on it, 50, 100, whatever it may be. Put it on there. And you can say, yes, this is about where we are. Now, take out a blank structure sheet, which we've included in the manual. Take out that blank structure sheet. Make enough copies of it so you can do an enormous amount of work on it. In fact, make multiple copies if you want to. And now take that blank structure sheet. You can do all this on a computer. By the way, I think computers are wonderful, but a lot of times computers become a substitute for us understanding how to do hard copy. Sometimes it's better to sit it down and think it through on hard copy. Whatever works the best for you. But fill this out, this blank structure in, and look at it, and move to the next structure. Get with the pastor and say, Pastor, here's where we are. Now, here's the next structure we need to double our Sunday school. You say, where do I get the teachers? We've talked about that. You want to solicit teachers. And pray. Jesus said this. He said, the harvest is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray ye thou for the Lord of the harvest. Pray, and then go seek them out. Recruit them one-on-one. Do everything you can. I used to walk around to people in our city, and the first time I'd meet them, sometime I'd say, hello, and a guy run our whole chief, a fire chief, and a guy was chief of police, even our mayor. First time I met the mayor in this city, where we were up in Michigan, I said, my name is David Wood. He reached out, and he took my hand. He said, my name is Marvin Hoflinger. And I put my finger on right on his wrist right there. And I held his hand. He looked at me. I said, excuse me a minute. I said, yep, you're alive. We need you. I used to tell people that all the time. We're alive, and we need you. Do you know what? That man became a member of our church eventually. He became our choir leader, built our choir. He's an independent businessman now down in Atlanta, Georgia, and is a member of our ministry board. I started off by taking his pulse. Hey, we need you. And we do. We need everybody. You say, oh, they're not qualified. Hey, get them in church and get them saved. Let them grow in grace. Get them. You're looking for workers. Where do we get the space? Pray about it. We use 21 different places off campus, so to speak, houses in the area that would double for Sunday school. Listen, be creative. Ask other people what they're doing. Instead of gossiping, I know you don't gossip. We'll leave it there. But instead of gossiping, instead of talking about problems, instead of being negative, begin to talk about positive things with positive people. How do I grow? Where do I get my teachers? What do you do? Where do you meet? And put all these things together. This has been an exciting session. And I just love this. I think it is exciting. It's wonderful. Building Sunday schools, building classes, reaching people. One of the greatest jobs God's people could be involved in. I can hardly wait for our next session.